Hey, Evolution Era. Hello from the virtual world. I'm so sorry I cannot be there with you live today, but I'm so grateful Destiny is here supporting me and helping me in this moment as something came up today to host this masterclass live. But here we are. We're going to learn so much today. I'm so excited to still be here with you guys in spirit and to really see what the heck is the ultimate sustainability tool. So if you're new to the platform, if you are new to Evolutionary in this community, welcome. We're so happy you're here. We are revolutionaries, changing the world one step at a time. And if you said yes to this opportunity, to this call, then you are on the same wavelength as a lot of us. So welcome, and let's get started. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. And great. So the ultimate sustainability tool, how to reduce so much plastic in your home and save money. And my name is Erica Hicks. So since I'm not here live with you guys, if you have any questions, let me know and reach out to me. I'm also at Thirsty for Spirit in Instagram, and I would love to, talk more sustainability. So today we're going to talk about plastic. Why is it bad? I mean, we all know, but we're going to talk a little bit more about that. A cost analysis for cleaning and beauty products, the average family consumption, other services and options that are around, and what the ultimate sustainability tool is. And is it too expensive? We'll find out. So why is plastic bad, right? I'm going to move my face over here. So we all know it's bad. It doesn't decompose. It leaches chemicals. Even if you buy vegetables and produce and plastic, it leaches into it. It's not just liquids. And that's because it's this malleable material that we made, us humans. It's made from chemicals, right? It's not from nature, has nothing really from nature in it. And it really affects the endocrine system, which is our system that communicates to each other. It's our nervous system, it does our thyroid, all these different things. So it's really important to be aware of this stuff. So humans are addicted to this nearly indestructible material. So it's indestructible. Look at this. It takes 450 years to decompose in a landfill, which is nuts. I had no idea. I didn't think it was that long, but it really is. And we are producing 38 million tons of plastic every year. So if you're on this call, you obviously are aware, you obviously are conscious living and understanding that there are different options out there besides plastic bottles, besides buying these different things. It takes an awareness, it takes a mindset to really dive deep into that. So here's some more crazy plastic facts, right? 99% of plastic comes from fossil fuels, which is also outrageous. If we think about it, if we're trying to be more sustainable, if we're trying to think more of a regenerative lifestyle and a conscious living, all fossil fuels are participating in the plastic. So that's just something to really put your head around and to understand that it's not just plastic can't decompose, but it's also using fossil fuels, that industry. Synthetic chemicals and products like plastics and fragrances can mimic hormones and interfere with or disrupt the delicate endocrine system dance. And we're exposed to these daily. So what happens is that these chemicals are mimicking our body. And so when our hormones try to find that receptor, it can't, because there's already a plastic or fragrant mimicking it. So when our hormones try to go to the receptor, it just goes away. And that's why we're all imbalanced from these plastics and these, man-made materials that are constantly around us. So like I said, here's some crazy facts. 10 million tons of plastics are dumped in our ocean annually. That's equal to more than a garbage truck load every minute. And humans eat over 40 pounds of plastic in their lifetime. When I heard that, I was like, could not believe it. And it's because the microplastics that are in our world now, right? So the fish are eating the plastics, the plants are, exposed to plastics. So it's literally everywhere. I'm sure it's in the air. We're breathing in microplastic. So if we can do our part to eliminate plastics as much as possible in our life, that's the goal, right? That's the goal, to do our part in helping the world right now. 50% of plastic is produced 50% of all plastic produced, so 38 million tons per year, is for single use purposes, used for just minutes and then thrown away. And I mean, we're all guilty of this a little bit, right? I think of like when I buy strawberries at the grocery store. I buy the strawberries in a plastic container. I wash the strawberries and then I put them in a bowl. So then I literally only use that plastic for minutes and then it goes in the recycling bin. And who knows if it even gets recycled. So, these are things that we need to just start paying attention to. Maybe you didn't know about the endocrine disrupting. Maybe you didn't know that 99% of plastic comes from fossil fuels. And that's what this masterclass is about, is to bring awareness to you, to open you up to other possibilities that are out there, because it's choice, right? If we're thinking sustainability, it is a choice to live that way. It is a choice to participate in those things. So I'll get to that point in just a minute. But so laundry detergents. So here's some plastic products that we all use in our homes and that I'm going to touch on the cost analysis today. So laundry detergent, degreaser, like Dawn soap, toilet cleaner, disinfectant, fabric softener, window spray like Windex, stainless steel, veggie cleaner. There's also, so that's the cleaning products. And then the beauty products are makeup remover, toner, bug repellent, hair detangler, mouthwash, spot blemish treatment. So how much of these do we actually use in our household? Let's find out. And that's the thing too, is like I'm saying, it's a choice. So this is what I was just going to say a minute ago, and I think this is the right time to say it, is that when you change your mindset from consumer to conscious consumer or conscious living, you're not just buying things because it's habitual, because your parents bought that Windex or that bleach and cleaned the bathroom that way. You now are asking these questions like, why did my parents do that? Why am I buying this product? It has all these endocrine disruptors. It's affecting my hormones, it's affecting my kids. So when we purchase things, we're actually starting to purchase things and vote with our dollar. So that's what I want to make a point, is that whenever you buy products, whenever you buy certain things, imagine that dollar is going to that company. So is that company something you align with? Is that product something you aligned with? Or are you just doing it because you need it and you be just fast paced? And that's okay. But we want to shift our mindsets to 80% of conscious living and to really understand, like, why am I buying this hairspray? Is it really good for my health? Is it a company I support? Or, why am I buying Windex? I don't like the smell of it. It feels like it irritates me. And then why do you keep doing it? So we're going to get into the cleaning supplies. So in 2017, the average American family spent about $40 to $50 each month on cleaning supplies, roughly calculating $600 a year. This amount is usually spent on cleaning supplies that have a one-time use, not reusable or washable materials. So $600 a year people are spending, and I'm sure that went up the roof with the pandemic that came. And here's a little bit more statistics. The average family spends approximately $80 to $85 a year on detergents, soaps for laundry. That's a lot of plastic. And if you're not buying natural detergent, which, the thing about buying natural too is that it always will have preservatives. And that's why it's so hard for me to find actually good makeup, because no matter what, for shelf life, products need preservatives. And there aren't many options for natural preservatives because in nature, nothing really preserves, if you think about it. So food for thought there. Anyway, Can you tell I'm passionate about this subject? I mean, gosh, it's just so crazy, all the different avenues you can go. But today we're on cleaning and beauty supplies. So the monthly cost of surface cleaners varies according to cleaning habits and household size, ranging anywhere from 120 to 240 a year. So I think about this as like Clorox wipes, or like the granite cleaner, or even Windex, and all the different things people use. And like I said, that number probably went up in 2020 because everyone was kind of freaking out and cleaning and buying all this plastic and buying all these chemicals because they think chemicals kill bacteria and viruses better than the natural stuff, which I disagree, but everyone has the right to their own opinion. So in 2018, laundry care and household cleaner products had sales totaling approximately of 1.4 and 1.04 billion US dollars. So here again, you're voting with your dollar. Do you want to support Colgate and Clorox, the number one brands in those household cleaning products? Or do you want to support yourself? Do you want to support the local apothecary down the street that has their cleaning products or has their different things that you can buy? So, like I said, the regenerative mindset, um, the sustainable mindset is this shift into thinking larger, to thinking, okay, yeah, I need to look at my habits and I need to change them. I need to figure out if this is working for me or not. So I'm not really going to get too into the nitty gritty here, but like I said, if you're here with us today, you obviously are not probably using high toxic chemicals, right? So you are probably using seventh generation and Dr. Bonner's and all these different types of soaps, Mr. Myers and maybe like the Grove collection. So that's why I used these prices, and I used, these types of product names for my cost analysis, because one, those products probably cost a little bit more, and two, those are the people that are coming to these types of webinars and master classes are people that want to be more sustainable, right? You're here to figure out how I can be more sustainable, the ultimate sustainability tool. And this is it. So these numbers, so the statistics before this were all about numbers that I found on the internet. And now this cost analysis is more of like a intuitive feeling. So there's nothing exact here. It's, something I looked into a little bit. So it's just an overview, kind of an awareness shock for you to realize that in a whole year from these 6 products, you are using 34 bottles and spending $267 a year on these products. Now, of course, we use a lot more cleaning products than these 6 items, so it's probably more than $267. The statistic I had was $600 a year an average family spends on cost on cleaning products. So it's good to see how much plastic bottles you're spending and how much money you're spending. So now beauty products, right? So what is the average cost of toiletry monthly, the beauty products, the toothpaste, all these different things. I'm not really hitting on toothpaste, but that's what came to my head at this moment. And so for a family of 4, it runs about $177 a year, $14 a month. And honestly, I think it's got to be more than that, especially if you're including beauty products. And if you're buying these, brands, like I've been saying, like Tom's or Burt's Bees, which I actually read something that Burt's Bees isn't a very good product anyway. It used to be, but off topic. Do your own research if you're interested. But these products that are more conscious and natural and not using the cheap synthetic chemicals do cost more. So I definitely think toiletries and beauty products are a little higher. Like here we have $200 in the year that you spend. So, and that's 21 and a half bottles right there that you are using yearly, from makeup remover, bug repellent, face toner, mouthwash, spot blemish, hair detangler. So these are all products that the ultimate sustainability tool can replace, right? So I didn't really go through the cleaning one because I have a lot to say here in 30 minutes for you guys and would love to talk more and more and get more nitty gritty with you. But I'm respecting your time and I'm so happy you're here for this free 30-minute masterclass call. But so again, like I said, if you have any questions, if I'm going a little fast, I would love to chat with you after the call. And yeah, just look, like this is how much we're spending, right? So we're putting it all together. And to kind of just like blow your mind, I wanted to do the next 5 years. So in 5 years, you spend $1,339,000 on beauty products and 170 on plastic bottles. Actually, those are switched. Now that I'm reading over it, that's the cleaning supplies, and the one down below is actually, so this is the statistics for the cleaning supplies, and this is the statistics for the beauty products. My apologies. I do tend to have a little bit of dyslexia. So, anyway, that is 277 plastic bottles that you are dumping into the landfills. That's taking 450 years to decompose. And it's $2,344 as well. But if you think about it, that one was 600. So 600 times 5, that's $3,000 on cleaning supplies that you spend in 5 years, which again, we'll talk about it here. Perfect timing. So there's these other services out there, right? Grove Collection, which they have no plastic, no chemicals. It's a monthly subscription, which is cool, right? But there's things to think about, like the carbon footprint and all these different things. And like True Earth, like these laundry paper strips are so cool. This is such innovation. There's no plastic, no chemicals. You just rip off a piece of paper and it goes into your laundry. I think these two products are amazing. And if these are something you're using, that is so cool. I'm so happy you are on the right track to really becoming more sustainable and conscious. But there is a better solution, and we'll get to it. And I'm so excited to share with you. But the thing is that like that $3,000 on cleaning supplies, you are spending time to go to you're spending gas to go to the grocery store to buy these products once a month, once a week, however long it is. Same with Grove Collaboration. They're sending you something in the mail and it's a monthly subscription. So you have to buy it monthly. So that's a cost. And your carbon footprint. How much carbon are you saving from traveling and buying things? Same with True Earth, like the carbon footprint. It has to go from their manufacturer to the post office, then to your house. Like it's a travel thing. But what a lot of companies are doing here is called carbon neutrality. And it's a pretty cool concept. And I definitely think it's in the right direction of sustainability. And I'll just read this paragraph for you guys. Carbon neutrality refers to achieving net zero carbon dioxide emissions. This can be done by balancing emissions of carbon dioxide with its removal, often through carbon offsetting, or by eliminating emissions from society, the transition to a post-carbon economy. So, it's a great step in the right direction, but at the same time, these companies are still pumping out carbon. They're not changing to renewable energy and they're not changing to solar or wind or whatever the next big renewable thing is. All they're doing is paying a company to plant trees to balance their emissions of carbon dioxide, or somehow being philanthropists and donating money to these different people and groups of people that are really trying to make a difference. So that's what Grove Collaboration is doing. And like I said, it's a great step into the right direction, but there are other amazing tools. And that's why you're here. And that's why I'm here to show you that there's other ways that you can become really conscious living and sustainable and save money. Yes, that's the other thing we want to do, right? Save money, save the planet, save plastic. It is all possible. So here it is, right? I'm going to take a drink of water before I go into it. The ultimate sustainability tool, the Levoluke K8, and that's this right here. It's a medical grade water ionizer that creates 7 water types and has 101 uses, or we have 68 uses. I actually just found a new pamphlet with 101 and I was like, what? I always thought there was 68 plus, and then I just found 101 plus. Shout out to Electra for showing that to me. And so it creates these 7 different types of pH waters, so potential hydrogen. And from very acidic water to very alkalized water, you are able to replace 90% of your household and beauty products. And guess what? This is what is amazing and epic. It is a one-time purchase. You buy this machine one time and you get to replace 90% of your household products. That is ultimate right there, right? Because Grove Collaboration, the grocery store, Thrive Market, whatever you're part of, you have to keep purchasing and purchasing and purchasing and purchasing. And that's where they're using glass and their packaging has no plastic, but you have to keep purchasing. And you also are contributing to the fossil fuels and carbon. So that's why this is a whole new thing. And you really have to wrap your head around that you can replace all of this just with electrolyzed water. And we'll get into that a little bit more. But like I said, I just keep checking the time because I want to make sure I am under 30 minutes for you guys, because I could talk about this all freaking day. So if we look at this, the price for one of these, and if you're new to the community or just jumping into a masterclass to learn about sustainability, this machine is around $5,000. But guess what? It lasts you 26 plus years, right? And let's think about it. Pause. What lasts you 26 years that you buy in America these days? I don't know. I mean, a car lasts you 10 years and that costs 40 grand, right? So this thing is ultimate. And if we divide 5,000 by 26 years, you are paying $192 a year on this machine, which is incredible. That is saving you money, right? So if we look at a year of cleaning supplies, you spend $600 when this only costs you $192 a year in the 26 years you own it, where you're going to be buying $600 worth of cleaning supplies for the rest of your life, right? Because you keep making those purchases when this is just a one-time investment. Same with your beauty and toiletries, $177, $200 a year from that cost analysis that I did. And that is still like, yes, this is a little lower, but like I said, I only put 6 items, I only did like a very rough cost analysis. I'm actually going to show you on the next slide a family that saved a ton of money from switching to a Kangen water machine. They did a whole layout. So is 5K really that expensive? No way. It is not at all. You're only spending $192 a year on your K8. And it's replacing all of those plastic bottles, saving 1,430 plastic bottles in 26 years from the cost analysis that I did. That is huge. And that is a game changer. If you care about the environment, if you care about this is something that you need to invest in so you can change the world. This is the next ultimate sustainable tool. And you're here for a reason. So like I said, one family saved $3,167 in 1 year after buying a K8 and replacing things. So I'm actually going to show you that. Here it is. So here, they listed all the things that they replaced with their K8. So I'll just read a couple of them, right? So they have allergy pills, nasal spray, melatonin, nutritional supplements, muscle rubs, antibacterial ointment, pain patches, first aid disinfectant, mouthwash, daily conditioner, oil skin products, skin moisturizer, acne blemish products, detangler, hand sanitizer, facial toner, foundation, deodorant, carpet stain remover, fabric, disinfectant spray, odor removing spray, air freshener, window cleaner, floor cleaner, veggie wash, soft scrub, bleach, laundry detergent, dish soap, bottled water, sports drinks, Brita filters, coffees, produce loss, even pet products. They eat cleaner, ear cleaner, clean teeth supplement, first aid supplements, grooming supplies. So when they added all this up and they did their prorate across, a lot of it was eliminated 100%, nearly 80%, and then 50%. They saved $263.97 in 1 month, which made that much in 1 year. So if you're saving that in 1 year and you're investing in a product that's 5,000, in 2 years, you will be saving so much money. You'll be saving $3,000 every year on all these products, which is so incredible. And like I said, not to mention the amazing drinking water this machine has to offer as well. Today, I'm only touching on the sustainability aspect and all the cleaning and beauty supplies this machine can really replace. So whoever invited you to this call, if you're new to the community, if you are looking to up level your sustainability, up level your eco-conscious living, this is it, the K8. And get the 68 uses of this machine. Whoever invited you, here it is right here. As this is our teams that we made, and it goes through all the different waters that this water ionizer has to offer, and it goes through each of them. So look, good night sleep, eye wash, tells you how to use them, how it can affect you. Here we have the 7.0 water. So I'm not really going to go into this because I only have a couple more minutes, but you can see 2.5 strong acidic water, kills microbes, disinfecting, antibacterial soap, hard water spots and rust. This is 68 uses that your water ionizer can do. So ask the person that invited you, take a look at it, digest it, expand your mind. Then ionized water, electrolyzed, reduced water can do all of these things. And now you might ask, well, how can 2.5 pH strong acidic water be so disinfectant? Well, we do add a little bit of salt water to the 2.5, which makes it hypochlorous acid. And my team and my business, Evolution Era, has many science documents from PubMed, from doctors talking about how incredible this 2.5 water is at disinfecting. It actually can disinfect 100 times better and faster than bleach. So doctors, dentists all across the world use this in their facilities, and you can actually just buy hypochlorous acid machines, and these places have that. But the cool part about our ionizer is that it doesn't just make one type of water, it makes 7 different types of waters. And so this will show you how sustainable this medical grade water ionizer is, and is a great way how you can do your part in helping the planet. And like I said, it is the best sustainability tool. Do your research. If you don't believe us, if you are skeptical, like some people need that science, it's out there. And it can be the best disinfectant. You can disinfect your kids' hands with electrolyzed salt water, and it feels so much better. Our body actually makes hypochlorous acid inside of it. So when we're bleeding and we spray it on ourselves, or we're disinfecting a cut, our body knows what that is. And so it can react to it a lot better and be more in attune and aligned to healing. So it's just so cool. So anyway, the motto here with Kangen water is change your water, change your life. And guess what? You can also change the planet's life too. So join this revolution. Join us in the ultimate sustainability tool. Join Evolution Era, my community, and learn how you can up-level your eco-conscious living. Because remember, it's all about choice. It's all about the mindset of where you're going, who you want to become, the future you want for your kids. And it's so important. Like I said, if you are part of Grove Collaboration and doing all these other little things, that's amazing. And I give you such a great applause, a great hug, because you are in the right direction. But Kangen water ionizers can really up level your sustainability. And that's why it's called this ultimate sustainability tool, because it can replace 90% of your household products, beauty products, and pet products. So check the 68 uses, check them out. If you want to see my cost analysis a little up closer, please feel free to reach out to me. My name's Erica Hicks, and my Instagram is Thirsty for Spirit. And I'm so glad you're here and really expanding your mind and your mindset, because it took me a minute too to realize that water can do all of these things. And sometimes, even after being in this business for a year and a half, I still need to look back at the 68 uses and be like, whoa, I forgot I could use it for this and I can use it for that. And it's just ever expanding. And we have people in our community that just keep finding other ways to use it too. Not to mention farming, beauty, like estheticians, restaurants, all these things can help these people also become more sustainable. And that's why we're in this business, to bring this awareness, to teach people of a new way, right? The new paradigm, the new mindset that we have to be, to become, to move forward, and to make sure our world is taken care of, right? Because we are the micro and the world is the macro. So if we take care of ourselves in our homes, then we can also take care of the planet. And that's why I'm here. And that's why I'm passionate about sustainability. And that's why I joined and love this business, because I can do it all. And I hope you're excited about this business and you're going to do it all too and join Evolutionera. And if you're already in Evolutionera, big hug. Glad you're here. Love you guys. Sorry I couldn't be here live, but I'm there in spirit, and I hope you can still feel my energy. And thanks again, Destiny, for really supporting me in today. So sending you guys all love and light. Thanks so much, and we'll catch you next time.